This is what resiliency looks like. I want to take this opportunity to share with you what we've been doing at Her Resiliency Center over the last 8 years. First, though, I want to take us back to 2016 when we first opened doors to serve vulnerable young women. At the time, Her was still very much a vision to me, and I did not know where it was going to go. We wanted to serve, at the time, 25 women that year, and we managed to serve 52. As the women we were serving were getting their needs met, and they were enjoying the activities, and most importantly, they were loving the community that was building up around them. Since that time, we have not only continued to serve women in Washington, D.C., but we've expanded to Baltimore City, where we have, between both cities, served nearly 2,000 women. In fact, in 2021, we had helped nearly 200 young women housing unstable gain safe housing. And you may wonder what it looks like to serve young women beyond helping them get housing. It looks like Stephanie, who we met on the streets in Baltimore City in one of the roughest neighborhoods. She'd been selling her body and shooting heroin for years, and she was feeling hopeless and helpless. We helped Stephanie get into a great substance use program, and now she's more than 2 years clean, also working at a substance use program. She's back in the lives of her kids, and she's a thriving, committed citizen who's also giving back to the community. There's Lorraine in DC, who her skills and strengths facilitator worked tirelessly with her to be able to get enough credits to graduate high school while staying out of trouble. And the relationship they built was so strong that Lorraine, a few weeks ago, invited her skills and strengths facilitator to be in the delivery room as she gave birth to a beautiful baby. Then there is DeConti. DeConti was one of the first one we ever served at Her. She is bright and full of energy. And since coming to Her, she has graduated college. She's moved to Portland, Oregon, where she gets to live a more free life, as she calls it, and has started a clothing business. And she still comes to Her Resiliency Center, turns for support as she is building out her business and her business plan. And we are so grateful to be able to give it. Today, we have significant momentum. And in 2023, we bought a property in Baltimore City that we called Her Space. Because that's exactly what we want each woman to be able to do, is own her space in the world. And this building is merely a physical embodiment. Our goal for the future is looking towards the economic empowerment of each woman. And so we're starting the Triple Crown Academy, where we help young women get into the trades and build real careers, starting out $40,000 a year, maxing out over $100,000. And we want them to be able to live not in survival, but in a thriving environment where they get to choose. And now I want to invite you, not just to be a part of Her Resiliency Center's journey, but the journey of the lives of the women we serve. And so I ask that you go online and you make a commitment today of $83 a month. And what this $83 a month will do, 5 emergency hotel stays. It will contribute to 200 street outreach packets that we use to engage the women during street outreach. Or it will go towards 20 women being able to get groceries for herself and her children. And I want to thank you for being a part of Her Resiliency Center's community over the years.